I spent years beside the window, thinking time would turn around, waiting for the right tomorrow, while the days kept running out. There were calls I never answered, there were doors I did not try. I kept saying there was time left as another season died.
Now the lines across my face tell the truth I pushed away.
Life was moving without mercy, while I stood there in one place. I thought the world would slow down until I found my way. But the road didn't wait for me, it kept moving through the rain, past the dreams I never followed, past the chances I let fade.
The road didn't wait for me,
it never promised it would stay. So I put both hands upon the wheel and finally drove away. I blame fear upon the weather, blame the weight upon my name,
blame the ones who walked before me for the man that I became.
but a mirror has no mercy when the room is dark and still.
It will show you every moment you surrender to your fear.
I cannot take the old years back or undo the words I said,
But regret is only useful when it changes what comes next.
I will not spend another night waiting for the past to change. The road didn't wait for me, it kept moving through the rain, past the dreams I never followed, past the chances I let fade.
The road didn't wait for me,
It never promised it would stay.
so I put both hands upon the wheel
And finally drove away. There is sunlight on the highway, though the clouds are hanging low. There are miles I have not ruined, there are places left to go.
Maybe I am not too late yet, maybe broken is not done. Maybe every road behind me was still leading toward this one.
I do not need a perfect ending, I just need an honest start.
One direction worth believing, and enough strength in my heart.
Time will never ask permission, it will take what we delay.
Every dream becomes a memory when we always look away.
So I leave the fear behind me with the man I used to be. The road may never wait for anyone, but it is open now for me. The road didn't wait for me,
It kept moving through the rain,
past the dreams I never
followed, past the chances I finally found my way. I finally found my way.
Kept the phone beside me through every sleepless night, thinking one day you would answer and tell me why you left. I knew the road between us had grown too long to cross. Still I held on to the silence like it had not cost enough. Every passing set of headlights made me think that you were near, but the engine kept on fading and the doorways stayed unclear. I spent too many years believing you would come and make it right. I stopped waiting for the call.
I stopped watching down the road.
I stopped carrying your silence
Like a debt I still owed.
I stopped waiting for the call.
That was never going to come.
Some goodbyes are never spoken.
Still you have to let them go.
There were questions without answers. There were wounds without a name. I kept blaming my own weakness for the choices that you made. I wondered what I could have changed, what I should have said or done. But a man can spend a lifetime
Chasing someone who has gone.
now the morning through the windshield looks different than before. For the first time I am driving without turning back toward home. I
Cannot keep my life suspended for a voice I may not hear.
I stopped waiting for the call.
I stopped watching down the road.
I stopped carrying your silence
Like a debt I still owed.
I stopped waiting for the call.
That was never going to come.
Some goodbyes are never spoken.
Still you have to let them go.
There is freedom in admitting what your heart already knows. Some people leave a shadow long after they are gone. I do not hate the time we had. I do not need revenge. I only know I cannot keep living where the story ends. So I leave your name behind me with the towns I cannot say. There are miles still waiting for me,
And life
maybe closure is not something
another person has to give.
Maybe peace begins the moment
you decide you wanna live.
I have stood beside this silence
long enough to lose my way.
Now I am choosing my tomorrow
without waiting one more day. I stopped waiting for the call. I stopped watching down the road.
I stopped carrying your silence
like a debt I still owe.
I stopped waiting for the call.
Then the night began to fade.
Some goodbyes are never spoken.
Still I found the strength to change.
I stopped waiting for the call. Now my hands are on the wheel.
I cannot change the way you left,
but I can change the way I heal. I stopped waiting for the call.
and I finally heard my own.
Some goodbyes are never spoken.
Still I am moving on.
I am moving on. There's smoke inside my jacket and rain upon my face. I drove past every memory I could not outrun or change. The house is dark behind me, the road is cold ahead. I still hear every promise and every word unsaid. I carried all their burdens until my hands gave way. They only saw me standing, they never saw the strain. I thought the years would cool the pain, but some things never tire. I never left the fire, I only learned to breathe. I walked through every burning room with nothing on my sleeve. I never left the fire, it followed every mile, but I kept one piece of who I was, alive beneath the ash. I learned that quiet people can carry storms inside. They wake before the morning and work until the light. They keep the whole world turning, then disappear from view. They give away their strongest years for those they promised to. I never asked for medals or hands raised in my name. I only wanted someone to understand the weight, but no one came to pull me out, so I walked through the flame. I never left the fire, I only learned to breathe. I walked through every burning room with nothing on my sleeve. I never left the fire, it followed every mile, but I kept one piece of who I was,
beneath the ash.
There's a photograph beside me from a life I almost knew. A younger man was smiling before the hard years came through. I wonder what he'd tell me if he could see me now. Would he call me weak for breaking, or proud I made it out? The dawn is slowly opening above the fields of gray. I cannot change the road behind, but I can choose today.
Maybe healing is not leaving, maybe peace is standing still, long enough to face the damage without letting it decide your will. I have lost more than I mentioned, I have cried when no one knows, but the heart can still keep beating, even underneath the smoke. I never left the fire, I only learned to breathe. I walked through every burning room and kept my soul with me. I never left the fire, it followed every mile, but I kept one piece of who I was, alive beneath the eye. I never left the fire, but it could not make me cruel. It took away the man I was, but not the truth I knew. I never left the fire, still I made it through, and somewhere underneath these scars I found a life
Worth holding to. I never left the fire. I never left the fire. I watch the morning through the glass while another season passed. The same old coat, the same old road, the same hands carrying the load. I could have left 1,000 times when every door was closing tight, but there were people counting on me and nowhere safe for them to hide. So I stayed when staying hurt me, I stayed when hope was wearing thin. I kept the whole thing from collapsing while the cracks grew deep within. Everybody praised my strength, no one asked what it had cost. There is a weight in staying when your heart has had enough, when you keep the fire burning though your hands are cut and rough. There is a weight in staying when the easy road is gone. I did not stay because I was fearless, I stayed because someone had to hold on. I learned to sleep with one eye open, learned to hide the unpaid bills, learned to make a little last and keep the room from turning still. There were nights I sat in silence with the engine running low, thinking how much easier it would be to simply go. But I saw their faces in the window, saw the trust they placed in me. So I turned the car toward home again and buried what I needed. They only saw me coming back, they never saw how far I drove. There is a way in staying when your heart has had enough, when you keep the fire burning though your hands are cut and rough. There is a way in staying when the easy road is gone. I did not stay because I was fearless, I stayed because someone had to hold on. Left their markings in the corners of my eyes. Some call it dedication, some would call it sacrifice. I do not know which word is honest, I just know what I became. A man who kept the roof above them while the storm erased his name. Still I would not trade their breathing for the dreams I left behind. But I am learning I can love them without abandoning my life. Maybe strength is not remaining until nothing of you stays. Maybe love can keep its promise without giving all away. I have carried every burden like it only belonged to me. Now I am setting down the pieces that were never mine to keep. There is a way in staying when your heart has had enough,
when you keep the fire burning
though your hands are cut and rough.
There is a way in staying,
but I finally understand
I can love the ones who need me
without losing who I am. There is a way in staying at a cost in walking free.
I have lived between those choices
Until both became part of me. I will not leave them in the darkness,
I will not disappear again,
but I will carry only what is mine and let the healing begin.
let the healing begin.
the porch light burning no one waits inside. The rain keeps falling sideways across the county line. There's dust upon the mirror and blood beneath my pride. I learned to keep on moving with nowhere left to hide. I gave my best to people who only took their share. They loved me when I carried them, then vanished when I fell. But I am not the broken man they thought they left behind. The night took everything it could, my sleep, my faith, my name. It dragged me through the darkest years and left me in the rain. But it could not take the fire still breathing in my chest. The night took everything it could, but it never took what's left. I used to count the failures like stones inside my coat. Every word I should have spoken still caught inside my throat. I watched the people closest turn strangers overnight, and every door I trusted closed before the light. Still I kept the engine running, still I held the wheel. A man can lose his whole world and still refuse to kneel. I may not know where I am going, but I know what I survived. The night took everything it could, my sleep, my faith, my name. It dragged me through the darkest years and left me in the rain. But it could not take the fire still breathing in my chest. The night took everything it could, but it never took what's left. There's an old road by the river where my father used to drive. He said a man is more than the worst year of his life. I never understood him until I stood alone, with nothing but these tired hands and miles to carry home. Now the dawn is slowly breaking across the open land. I still have scars to answer for, but I can finally stand. Maybe strength is not a victory, maybe courage makes no sound. Maybe hope is simply rising every time they knock you down. I do not need their mercy, I do not need revenge. I only need another mile to prove this is not the end. The night took everything it could, my sleep, my faith, my name. It dragged me through the darkest years and left me in the rain. But it could not take the fire still breathing in my chest. The night took everything it could, but it never took what's left. The night took every promise and every hand I held. It tried to make me bitter, it tried to make me fail, but I am still here driving toward the
everything it could, but it never took what's left. It never took what's left.
The clock kept moving on the wall, long after no one spoke at all. Your coffee cup was by the sink, like you might come back in. The hallway held the weight of years, the doors remembered every fear. I stood there listening to the rain call softly through the glass. I thought our home was brick and wood, and doing everything I could. But sometimes walls can still remain, everything inside is gone. I heard the silence settle into every room. When the house went quiet, I finally heard myself. All the words I buried, all the pain I never felt. When the house went quiet, there was nowhere left to hide. I'd spent my life protecting everyone while something in me died. I found your picture in a drawer from when we still believed in more. Two younger faces in the sun before the hard years came. I do not blame you for the leaving. I was there without being seen. I brought my body through the door, but left my heart out on the road. I thought that silence kept the peace. I never knew what it would steal. By the time I tried to speak, there was no one left to hear. The truth arrived too late, but I could not turn away. When the house went quiet, I finally heard myself. All the words I buried, all the pain I never felt. When the house went quiet, there was nowhere left to hide. I had spent my life protecting everyone while something in me died. Now morning enters through the blinds and draws its lines across the dust. I walk the rooms we used to share and let the memories pass. How can I make the old days right, or bring your footsteps back tonight? But I can stop pretending that a man is made of stone. There is a life beyond these walls, though I cannot see it all. Maybe leaving this behind is how I finally make it home. I kept every door from breaking, while my own heart came apart. I carried love like duty and forgot it needed heart. Now the silence is not empty, it is teaching me to hear. The man I lost beneath the weight is still somewhere in here. When the house went quiet, I finally heard myself. All the words I buried, all the pain I never felt. When the house went quiet, I had nowhere left to hide. But the man I thought had disappeared was still alive inside. I finally chose my life. I finally chose my life. There are years I never spoke of, still living in my bones. Nights I drove without direction, just to keep from going home. I wore silence like protection, kept the worst behind my eyes. Everybody saw me working, no one saw the reason why.
I learned how to answer softly when they asked if I was fine. Then I carried on pretending
that the damage was not mine. Some wounds never make a sound, they just follow you around. These are the years I never spoke of, the nights I barely made it through,
the promises that kept me standing
when I had nothing left to lose.
These are the years I never spoke of,
the way I broken side. There were faces at the table I would have died to keep from pain. So I gave away my strongest years and never once complained.
I thought love meant staying quiet, taking every heavy blow.
I thought strength meant never asking
for a hand to help me hope.
Now I know a man can suffer without losing all his pride,
and the truth does not grow weaker when you finally bring it light.
I have hidden long enough. I do not need to call it strength.
These are the years I never spoke of, the nights I barely made it through, the promises that kept me standing
when I had nothing left to lose.
These are the years I never spoke of, the weight I learned to hide. I kept living like it did not hurt,
while something broke inside. Doorway where I stood and chose to stay. Every morning I kept moving
when I wanted to escape.
I remember all the people
who believed I could not fall.
They never knew how close I came
to giving up on it all.
But the man beneath the silence
is still breathing in my chest.
He has carried more than anyone knew, and he deserves some rest. These are the years I never spoke of, the nights I barely made it through,
the promises that kept me standing
when I had nothing left to lose.
These are the years I never spoke of,
but I will not hide them now.
Every scar became a reason
I am still here somehow.
These are the years I never spoke of,
they are written in my face.
I cannot change the road behind me,
but I can choose another way.
These are the years I never spoke of,
and tonight I let them go.
They may always be a part of me,
but they do not own my soul.
They do not own my soul.
Came through the window, the winter settled in. I heard the walls grow colder, but never let them see I worked until my hands shook, then drove the long way home. I kept the whole place standing while falling on my own. They slept beneath the blankets, they never knew the cost. I kept the light on for them while mine was nearly lost. I told myself the morning would make it all feel right. I kept the light on when everything went dark. I held the roof above them with a tired, breaking heart. I kept the light on, though no one saw the flame. I gave away my strength so they would never feel the same. There were prayers without a sound. There were people I kept lifting who left me on the ground. I learned that love can hurt you when you carry it alone. Still I never closed the doorway or turned my heart to stone. I could have walked away then and left them to the night, but something kept me standing, something made me hold the line. Maybe strength is not a feeling, maybe it is what remains. I kept the light on when everything went dark. I held the roof above them with a tired, breaking heart. I kept the light on, though no one saw the flame. I gave away my strength so they would never feel the same. Now the rooms are finally empty and the silence knows my name. I can hear my own heart beating underneath the years of strain. I do not know who I am without someone left to save, but I'm learning I deserve a little light along the way. I kept the light on when everything went dark. I held the roof above them with a tired, breaking heart. I kept the light on through every storm and change. Now I am saving one small flame to finally light my way. I kept the light on, though no one thanked my name. I gave away my strongest years and never asked for praise. I kept the light on. Now the night is almost gone. For the first time in my life, I am keeping one light on. For me. For me. beneath me. The rain keeps time above. I pass the fields we once knew and the house we tried to love. There are letters in the glove box I never learned to send. Every road I swore was leaving brought me back here in the end. I spent years chasing answers from people long since gone. Now the night is all that listens while I keep driving on. I cannot change the damage, but I can face what still remains. I still owe these miles an answer for the man I left behind, for every door I close in anger, every truth I tried to hide. I still owe these miles an answer for the love I could not hold. So I drive until the morning with the weight of what I owe. I was proud when I was younger, too afraid to call it fear. I thought silence made me stronger while it pushed the good ones clear. There were hands that tried to reach me, there were words I would not hear. Now their voices fill the empty seat like they are sitting here. I do not blame the highway for the places I have been. Every turn was mine to follow, every loss was mine to live. The truth looks different in the dark when there is nowhere left to run. I still owe these miles an answer for the man I left behind, for every door I closed in anger, every truth I tried to hide. I still owe these miles an answer for the love I could not hold. So I drive until the morning with the weight of what I owe. Sorry comes too late now. Maybe some wounds keep their shape. Maybe those I hurt have found a life that does not need my name. But I can stop pretending I was only dealt a hand. I can own the roads I followed and become a better man. For the man I left behind,
For every heart I left there waiting,
while I fought against my life. I still owe these miles an answer, but the dawn is drawing close. I may never pay the whole debt, still I will face what I owe. I still owe these miles an answer, and I finally know the truth. There is no road long enough to outrun the things you do. So I turn toward the morning with both hands upon the wheel. I cannot change the miles behind me, but I can change the road from here. I can change the road from here. kitchen clock says 2:30. The whole house sleeps except for me. There are numbers on the table and a silence underneath. I count the days until the payment, count the hours until dawn. Everybody rests behind these walls while I keep holding on. They think strength comes without fear, like a man cannot feel tired. But every night I sit alone and watch another dream expire. No one knows what keeps me here, when every part of me wants to disappear. I am the last one still awake, keeping watch while others dream, holding every fragile piece together at the seams. I am the last one still awake, with tomorrow on my back. I keep standing in the darkness so they never feel it crack. I wore the soles out of these boots on roads that never led me home. Gave my strongest years to people who still left me here alone. I have swallowed disappointment until bitterness felt sweet, but I will not let their choices turn me into what I hate. There are photographs beside me of the ones I promised more, so I rise before the morning and go walking through that door. I may bend beneath the weight, but I will not leave them to their fate. I am the last one still awake, keeping watch while others dream, holding every fragile piece together at the seams. I am the last one still awake, with tomorrow on my back. I keep standing in the darkness so they never feel it crack. Sometimes I miss the man I was before the worry found my name, before each morning felt like death and every night looked just the same. He believed the world was waiting, he believed that love would stay. Now he lives behind my tired eyes and watches me grow gray. But somewhere underneath the damage, there is something breathing still. Not a fire, not a promise, just a quiet, stubborn will. Maybe no one comes to save you, maybe no one sees the cost. Maybe courage is continuing when you know what you have lost. I do not need a celebration, I do not need them to applaud. I only need enough inside me to survive another dawn. I am the last one still awake, keeping watch while others dream, holding every fragile piece together at the seams. I am the last one still awake, but the night cannot stay black. There is morning past the window, and I know it will come back. I the last one still awake. The last one still awake. Morning found me driving past another empty town, with the windows cracked for breathing and the cold rain coming down. There were names inside my memory I no longer tried to call. They handed me their burdens, then disappeared when mine got hard. I learned to lift the pieces, even when they were not mine. I kept everyone from sinking while I drowned a little at a time. They walked away much lighter, I stayed beneath the weight. I carried what they left behind, the blame, the fear, the pain, every promise they abandoned, every wound without a name. I carried what they left behind until my hands could barely hold. They walked away with empty pockets, I was left to bear it all. I kept their secrets buried like stones beneath my skin, protected those who hurt me so the fighting would not begin. I told myself that loyalty meant never turning back, but love should not require a man to carry every crack. Now the road is growing brighter and I finally understand you can care for broken people without breaking who you are. I cannot save the ones who never wanted to be saved. I carry what they left behind, the blame, the fear, the pain, every promise they abandoned, every wound without a name. I carried what they left behind until my hands could barely hold. They walked away with empty pockets, I was left to bear it all. There is dust upon my shoulders from the houses that collapsed. There are scars across my patience from forgiving every past. I do not need an answer from the ones who let me fall. I have spent too many years waiting for a voice that never called. So tonight I leave their silence on the shoulder of the road. I have carried it far enough, I am laying down the load. I was never meant to suffer for mistakes I did not make. I was never they stole, but I can leave their weight behind and take the open road.